everyone. You're on. Everybody, you're on. I pointed. I did my thing.
I've got silica gel. It's going to keep my apartment nice and dry. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Yum.
Now there's silica gel all over my floor. Wow.
Wow. I don't think you wanted to do that.
What?
I don't think you wanted to do that.
Well, none of them made it in my mouth.
Well, I mean, all right.
Anyway, it's Sunday. Hey, everybody. It's that time where we go over stuff and the things.
And stuff and things.
Where we talk about 3D printing and figure releases and some other pop culture things. And boy, do we have a show tonight!
Trust me, there's a lot of things.
You sound like the clown from, what was that, 𝗲𝗏𝗵𝗵 show?
No, I sounded like Sam
𝗲𝗏𝗵𝗵
Kinison a little bit. Yeah, I don't.
Sam Kinison.
Probably not a great thing to sound like. Anyway, yeah, it's we're doing that stuff now.
I mean, you know, Sam Kinison's all right. It's just, you know.
What's to say here about you doing laundry with my sister? Oh, is that where you call it? Where I come from, we call it doing the hibbity-dibbity.
Wow. So it's gonna be that kind of show tonight.
Wow. I'm just waiting for you to start it so I can stop.
I usually Pete does his stuff first. I don't
nonsense.
Pete usually does his stuff.
I have no stuff.
Oh.
I've been working on like the traffic lights and the water tower stuff, but
this is my fault.
I'm just taking care of orders.
Well, let's just say hi to Chucky in the YouTube chat as well. Hi, Chuck.
Hey,
Chuckles.
Chuck. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck. Hey.
Charles.
Gotta acknowledge our listener. Hi, Charlie.
I've been working on some other stuff for like the 1/18 scale diodes, kind of. I mean, I've been doing a lot of packing, but I think I finally figured out what we don't see them. Remember, we have to open the second windows.
Yeah, no, I know that. I remembered.
I think I finally have found a system with walls and floors and everything that I'm okay with, because it's been driving me crazy the way that you have to 3D print stuff, and that I want things to like kind of interlock, but I don't want to have to rely on 1,000 supports to get something to print or be oriented the right way. And ideally, anything large and flat, you print flat. So I've been trying to figure out a way to make it so that I don't have pegs sticking off the back of walls, and I think I finally figured out a way to do it. But what's going on over there?
Are you gonna show us, or?
Wow. No, it's on my other computer. I don't have anything physical. I've still just been working a lot in Blender.
You showed me your preview, and I was actually excited about that.
Oh, I've moved on from that. Because like I kind of liked that, but then at the same time I was like, no, because I wanted to do a lot of different things. I want walls to be, I want you to be able to have an interior, 2 floors, interior walls, interior, like basically, so if you had a hallway, you could have a U-turn. And I want you to be able to do that. But I also want you to be able to take a floor out and then just have walls for like a 2-story building. From the outside, you just have exterior walls. But the problem is figuring out a system for the floors to interlock with the walls, while also allowing for a floor to be potentially intersecting on the outside, but then have something that could also have a filler plate on the outside in case you don't want a floor out there. So if you have brick wall here, you have a brick wall filler. Getting that to work with all the other things is what was really problematic.
So, you know, I thought I should have thought about that. I could have copied the picture myself. What I was thinking there.
It's not a big deal. I think I figured out another way of doing it. Wow.
Wow. Well, yeah, that's what Pete and I are going to be doing that all night. Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I've been working on that. I recently started a subscription to Simplify 3D on my iPad, and that program is pretty cool. It's a weird, almost I would say a weird intersection of Blender and SketchUp, because you can go into orthographic view and you could draw dimensions, and then once you close that shape, it becomes a face, and then you can extrude that. And unlike Blender, you can take the different shapes and you can merge them. You can create different, not necessarily Booleans, but you can do some different and interesting things with the way that you have them either intersect or combine or subtract. It's an interesting program. And then there are also different features on it that are much more mathematical and precise in measurement than Blender has. And I really like that, because you can be precise with Blender, but it's not the easiest thing to just make a line that's 5 inches in one direction like you can in SketchUp or in Simplify 3D. You have to drag the line, and then you have to extend it, or I don't know. Blender is strange because it's vertex based, so it's very much about the arrangement of vertices and everything between them, where Simplify 3D and SketchUp aren't vertex based. So you keep
saying Simplify 3D. That's a slicer. You mean Shape 3D? Shaped, whatever it's called?
What is the program called?
Well, I don't know.
That was rhetorical.
Is that the one you sent to me the other day? The Shape 3D? Shaped?
It's I'll tell you in a moment. Shaper 3D.
Yeah, Shaper.
That's what it's called. What was I calling it?
Simplify 3D, which is a slicer program.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Relax.
I'm also really bad at remembering Nomad Sculpt's name.
Yeah.
But they're tools that I'm just getting used to using for the first time. So yeah.
I'm getting distracted by the child.
Shape-shifting alien printer. What does that mean?
I don't. What? Oh, Misty. I don't know.
Xenomorphs don't give live birth.
I just get a bunch of weird folks in my streams.
I was gonna say you could call the alien queen a 3D printer because she just does.
She's just plop
deposit. All
right.
So yeah, that's just stuff I've been messing around with while I'm not packing.
Yes, he's moving again, folks.
Well, it's not again since last weekend. Is this the DMC2 or whatever?
Yeah, the DeLorean motor car number 2 thing.
This thing is really interesting. Whoa, $4,500. This thing is interesting. It's out of stock. Damn. This is an interesting piece of hardware, but I really don't know how practical it is for anything I would do. I just think it's a cool piece of equipment. Essentially, it's an in-home mill.
Pete, you have to unmute.
I'm sorry. I think we're getting there though. We're heading to the home factory route. Soon we'll get injection.
This is a huge step towards that. Yeah, that's kind of what my mindset was. I mean, this is another device, even the Eufy maker that we've talked about last week or the week before. That is something you normally have to go to like a special store to have them use. And now we're getting these in-home kits. This is $2,500 to $4,500, and I'm guessing it's $4,500 if you buy it assembled, because otherwise you just get the kit. Like it's almost original 3D printer style where you have to put the whole thing together.
Well, I saw voltage options. Is that what the price difference is?
I think that the price difference might be partially that, but I think it's mostly going to be if it's assembled or not.
I was trying to bring a video up without.
Was it worth it?
I was just trying to get a video of him somebody showing this. but alas.
Well, I mean, there was a conclusion.
Yeah, but it skipped through. It was a lot of graphs and pictures.
I think this was the guy on Instagram where I saw it.
Man, that's crazy.
It is.
Like you're looking at change. This is like, what are you, like 2 years away from changing 3D printing? Well, like Pete said, like you guys said, all in-house, like period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This, I mean, honestly, I would think this would be a great product for anyone who's doing, they like their side business is like an in-house studio. If you just want to have all these different machines to make, Pete. I get, and because this is also small compared to how big like mill.
Yeah, it's not as big as I expect something like that would be. Yeah,
it's definitely meant for just supplementing your side business and allowing you to make stuff like this. Yeah, it looks awesome, but there's also the practicality of it. And realistically, I think I would mostly use this to try and make injection molds. But I don't even know. There are a lot of links tonight.
Oh, I forgot you see my links thing. Shit. All right, let's get that. Oh, I don't care. I just like keeping it a surprise. I don't care.
I think
so. Does that mean like the market for ingots is going to go up? Ingots, whatever. Ingots, right?
Ingots.
Well, the reason why. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was wondering that too, honestly. And this it's also the same with the Eufy maker. I don't know what kind of resources that uses for printing or for the 3D printing vinyl stuff it does. I don't know what the cost of those materials is.
They're pricey. It's all it is resin, and it just kind of cures as like a paint. But
okay,
they have. I think it was like I can't remember. I was watching a video that there was pricing out like how much it costs. And I think it ends up being like $200 to $300 just to replace all of them if you needed a refill.
Okay.
Because then this was the next thing I saw, which you guys shared in the chat, which is basically taking a plastic bottle or plastic recycled things and put it in a filament.
I've seen Instagram accounts doing this for years without this machine. Basically, I've seen accounts that had 3D printed mounted structures, and they had 5 bottles going all at once, and it was a hand turn thing, just like he had, and he just had it, and they were just pulling them all at the same time. Now it was obviously something someone custom built, and this is a actual piece of equipment, but stuff like this is pretty cool. I don't know how durable this plastic would be. This is also interesting that, comments like that. Apparently it's very bad for your 3D printer to use anything other than actual filament that's designed for the printer. Okay, says the makers. But also, I mean, worst case scenario, what are you doing? Some hot end replacing and then replacing the internal heat element and everything like that?
Right. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's still...
I mean, if it's bamboo telling you that it's not good for the printer, then I would take it with a grain of salt.
Jesus Christ, the thunder was so hard, it just shook my house.
I thought I was going to have more of that going on right now, but it seems like it's just calmed down.
Well, I have noise-canceling headphones, so all I felt was the house shake. It's like, oh.
You sure you didn't fart?
No, I don't know, I'm getting to that age.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right, so some stuff happened this week.
Yeah. State of play. I don't pay attention to these things because so many people have comments about stuff. It's kind of interesting that they're doing that James Bond prequel thing.
What's the thing where he's kicking the porta potty off?
Baby steps. Wonderfully weird walking sim. Oh, God damn
That's going to be one of those weird $10 computer
1 million years old.
That could be pretty fun, actually.
Fuck you, I'm 41. Prick.
What's this?
But is the
baby steps?
This toilet?
This is the baby with the toilet.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
P-shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
No, you can watch.
What the fuck? All right, I'm done with that.
Yeah,
right.
Death Stranding 2 looks weird.
Yeah. Oh man. There we go, James Bond.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority, same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect
That's
he
not
feels
his
the
mother.
same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
You know how disappointed I would be if
Ethan
they
Hunt.
used that.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Misty says this is the first thing to do is a fucking video game.
Jet lag.
I was kind of thinking that. It's not
I
surprising.
was kind of thinking that too, actually, but it's like
With respect, Mom. To hell
it's
with
not the
that.
first video game, but it's also like the first thing you're gonna put out is a damn video game. All right.
I'm kind of okay with it, in all honesty, because Uncharted is over. We haven't had like
That's true.
a Splinter Cell game in forever.
Lately.
I'm cool with
I mean, I'm cool with the video game. I just
He looks
I'm
too
still-
much like Ethan Hunt. This is bothering me.
it does
I don't
look
see
a little
Ethan
bit like
Hunt at
too
all.
much like. There's some shots where he looks a lot like Tom Cruise. Sorry, I was listening to the music.
Amazon Studios.
Yeah, well, that's the first thing that popped up. Amazon MGM. I mean, nothing about that looked bad. I'll get past the ums and the ahs.
You haven't played Uncharted, so I will say one of the things to be concerned about is how much of this is basically the player just pushing the joystick forward in a cinematic
Oh, great.
environment that makes you kind of think you're playing. Well, really, you're not exactly playing. You're really just pushing forward and
Whoa.
jump.
Wow.
Wow, I missed that.
Wow.
Wow.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Ow.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Huh.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat brutality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
What just happened?
Oh, they're putting the Game Boy ones on there? Oof. All right.
No template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Oh shit! Does that mean he's coming back?
I wouldn't get that excited now.
Well, I thought Tobias left the group a while ago, so it looks like he I don't know if he's shooting for that promo or if he's actually like back in the.
I mean, I assumed it was promo. I didn't really think of it until you mentioned it. I'm not playing every trailer. I was just going through a couple of these. Look, Ninja Gaiden, but still hard.
Say still hard?
Yeah, still hard.
Fuck you.
Still difficult. Okay. I don't know why I just got cursed at, but okay.
Because it's very difficult. Always is.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but
still hard.
You said finally difficult.
No.
Still difficult.
Still, not finally.
Oh, I missed.
No. Still. I'm on
Jason,
your side, brother.
out.
I'm on your side, Jason Sudeikis. Xbox also had. I didn't even know this was happening. And then I woke up and okay, there's Xbox. This is the one I saw where I was immediately suspect.
Wait, hold up.
Wow.
What is above those controllers?
That one?
Yeah. Oh, it's a Plague Tale Legacy. Is it just the first two games?
I don't know.
I can't watch this on the Zoom thing because the playback video is so terrible.
Now, hold on, let me see if I can.
These boats are on fire.
It'd be suck if you were a Lonely Island then.
I'm on a boat.
Getting burned.
I would like it very much if you didn't do that, Zoom. Thank you.
Yeah, Zoom.
Let me try optimize for video sharing. No, that's our screen. Hold on. There we go. Nope, not the talking heads. I don't want to get sued.
That's much better.
It's a lot better. Thank you.
What did I just do? There it is. I didn't have it optimized for sharing. I just changed that.
Wow.
What is this that you clicked?
What do you mean? Resonance. I don't know. The one you said to check above it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just.
I don't know. I think this is the new game, dude. The big son bitch.
Shadow of the Colossus?
It's what? I'm very confused.
What?
A Plague Tale is a story about a girl and her younger brother, and her younger brother basically has the ability to control insane swarms of rats. What the fuck?
I think they're expanding on it.
Wow.
This.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm very curious what that is.
Blood of the Dawnwalker. Super Meat Bully. Oh, there you go. Ninja Gaiden 4.
So they're doing like a side scroller and this?
Watch your back.
Yeah, I think one's for PlayStation, one's
You're
not.
a criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven ninja.
Whoa.
The dark dragon free has its consequences.
Oh, dude, they're insanely violent. They're fun when you're good at them, but it's hard to get good at them.
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Wow. Only the fourth one?
Yeah, but they've remade a lot of them.
Whoa. It's a thing and a thing.
Why does that shark have arms?
Because this game has jumped the shark.
I mean, yeah, you're fighting
an axolotl.
Wow. Oh, no, not toys, just future. Okay. Indiana Jones DLC.
I still haven't played the Golden Circle. Apparently,
I need to. I was just thinking of that before we started. I really need to get into that. It looked fantastic.
My friend said it was really good.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater has Doom guy in
Awesome.
it. Awesome.
Doom: The Dark Ages is hard to get into.
Uh-oh.
I can't wait for that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't avoid it now, Dan Law.
I mean, sure as shit can.
I am the law.
I am the law.
What do you mean you sure as shit can?
I just won't play it.
Ben Stiller? What's that? Is that Ben Stiller? Is this Tropic Thunder?
No.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7. No. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, it's Milo Ventimiglia, whatever his name is. Fucking.
I think you
The
got
baseball player?
No, the guy from This Is Us.
What?
Sylvester Stallone's son.
What is going on?
I don't know. Where's this Resident Evil announcement?
That's what, yeah, where did that go?
Wow.
Wow.
Come on. There it is.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of...
Now, I will say this. I watched I watched the PlayStation one, and they had a teaser earlier in the game, in the show, like about an hour before this, which was just a thing from Capcom saying, it's coming, but you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. And then they showed nothing. So they were like, they had people pissed off that they were like, these motherfuckers, they didn't show us shit. And then the very last thing they did was this.
Projects from teams around the world, including
so
many brand
funny.
new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale.
Sir,
It's high walk down the hall.
It's a power walk, yeah.
Clickety, clickety, clackety, clackety.
She makes me want to stretch my neck.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
yes?
You didn't hear me yell the
Wow.
first time? Jesus.
Oh, coming.
Ashcroft.
Yes, Ashcroft. Yeah.
Come on, you klutz.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The 𝗵𝗿 Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
That's the reaction I was looking for.
Going. Back. Kelly. Oh my god.
So
Wow.
I loved that, but soon we have nothing for you today, and then we are like, just kidding.
Soon means 2 hours. What?
There you go.
That's awesome. Wow. This is.
So
I'm guessing this is going to be the last one.
Is it?
I mean, it has a lot of very much Final Reckoning vibes to it, where like this is probably we're going all out, folks. But I don't know.
Scroll down a little bit. Below that.
February 27th.
I wasn't even looking at that.
It's a 30-year-old franchise, man. Where have we come from?
Well, that's also
Don't
why
open the door.
I feel like this is also potentially an end. It's what I heard before was that 9 was going to wrap up the story with I can't even remember his name. The main character that you play in 7 and 8. And it very well could tie into that. But this looks like it's more of that external Resident Evil universe. 7 was such a great way to reboot Resident Evil and bring it back to the roots. And 8 felt a lot more like Resident Evil 4, but didn't jump into the territory of Resident Evil 5, which I think is also not a good game. 6 is absolute trash, though. Oh, man. I'm really curious. I can't wait for a trailer to see what's going on in this.
You said 6 was trash, though?
6 is so bad. 5 introduced co-op campaigns, and 4 is where the series like peaks before roller coaster drop. and actually the remake of 4 is great. I've always had issue with 4 though because it shifted much more into an action game than survival horror. And yeah, that thing that gross looking baby thing is from 𝗖𝗆𝗆𝗆.
That was a good trailer.
Did you watch the trailer for 𝗆𝗆𝗆?
I did see 𝗆, yes.
I don't even know that is a game for fact, because the creator of those videos has made a lot of videos like that, where it looks like a first-person shooter.
I was wondering about that.
But it's not actually a video game. It just looks like one. This game has been coming out for 7 years or something like that. So, I don't know. This is also going to be very violent and gross for anybody who's not into that.
Yeah, this might be a little bit, yeah. I won't play the whole trailer, but that baby was awesome. Here, I'll play a different trailer.
This is a good direction to take the Jurassic Park games, because it's always like a Sims Park creator. Survival is a good way to go. Yeah, who am I, miss?
Lawyer hat. Oh no, that's Grant's hat.
This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind.
Gennaro didn't wear a hat.
No, I just said that. I meant Grant's hat.
No.
Who's that?
Dr. Grant's.
My hat.
Wow. That's about the right size for an officer.
You're gonna need that.
Is anyone there?
I like that they're sticking with the original noises. Just like leaning into it.
Now the renders look amazing though.
I mean, this isn't gameplay, but yeah, it looks really. But again, like, I wonder how much of this is going to be a rail game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's where they're bringing in the Velociraptor, or excuse me, the Jurassic Park Velociraptor, which is really more like a different dinosaur entirely.
Yeah, entirely. Yeah, and this is...
I get that they have to try it, but the Switch Nintendo really did get the handheld stuff down. Although now that Microsoft is really kind of blurring the lines between Xbox and Microsoft, maybe we'll get something better. It would be cool if they had something handheld to compete with the Switch, because I don't know, when I buy a product, I want to actually own it.
It's so close, but we're still a ways away. Like, I remember trying the original ROG Ally, and it just wasn't there yet. And this is a year and a half ago, 2 years maybe. It just wasn't ready. And then the PlayStation Portal, it all depends on your internet. It all depends on your internet provider, man. I could, if I play in a different room at home, no problem. I try taking it to my dad's or visit family in Jersey, and I can't stay connected to that fucking thing. It's like it's right there, but still not there yet. So, I mean, this is going to be a necessary step, but when you can just take the Switch and play, I can still take the Switch if it was really, really, really bad enough and take it with me and play Fortnite there and play a lot of games that I have on, not all of them, but I can play a lot of games that I have on other consoles on the Switch without much of a change. The Switch 2 just took that concept and blew it out of the water because of the graphics capability and staying a little more closer to the consoles at home. So this is going to have to the integration with Xbox on how they execute it, really going to have to compete with that. I don't think it's ready. The Steam Deck that had the Steam Deck is, I mean, it doesn't get the numbers that the Switch does. Pete's just staring at me smiling. I don't know if that means I don't know what I'm talking about. You're like a sphinx. I'm getting
Pete doesn't play games anymore, so.
Or are you just enjoying that I sounded like I knew what I was talking about at this point?
I don't know. He's muted anyway.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was just agreeing. Yeah. No, I miss playing video games. I don't have an opportunity to play as much anymore.
I mean, you barely have time to do a podcast. Go away! No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa,
no, I'm
dude.
kidding. Shut up. He smiled. You stay out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't think. Wow. The closest we got, the PSP was such a good console. The PlayStation Portable, the original, does not get enough love these days. But they took a PS2 and shrunk it, and it worked gloriously.
I mean, it makes sense that works more than the current systems do, because what games require now is insane.
Yes, absolutely.
Games, it takes so much more to get them just to run. I mean, consoles are more of a computer than they've ever been, and it's only going to keep getting further and further over into that.
That's why I still laugh when people in 2025 are like, I'm a PC gamer, fuck consoles. I'm like, the difference is about this much now. That's that much. I can get a controller and play the game on my PC the same way I can on a console, guys. Come on.
I play on consoles, but I don't know. I don't like the whole sense of elitism between them.
I agree.
To some points, though, they don't have to buy a new computer every 5 years or whatever.
I'm reading this, which is basically saying that the specs are very similar to the Rogue Ally, which is the last one I tried, which is still at $650, and it's just not. It's not enough. I'm telling you, it's not enough. Not for these games. If you go back to consoles, it'll run again. PSP came out when the PS3 was launched, and the PSP was still viable. It was so much. I got so much gameplay out of that while still playing the PS3. So we'll see. I have very little hope for that, and I do want to preface, hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any point in it. I have a laptop, and I'll bring my Switch if I want to play.
Well, just to say, like Pete, he doesn't have time. Pete's got 2 kids. He's got his business. He's got a family. Getting a portable console in theory is great, but when the fuck do you have time for it? You don't.
Dan, send me the link. Send me the link for this website, because I need to figure out where to pre-order these figures.
Oh, okay. I will do it
afterwards or whatever.
No, I got you. But anyway, I have all 4 here ready. I did this because the next subject's Pete's going to mute again, but I want him involved on this. So I just thought I'd throw
it's either statues or kaiju.
It's Ghostbusters.
Oh, dude, I already pre-ordered that Ecto, the Proton Pack.
Oh, you did? Well, we'll talk about that next. Hold on.
Yeah. Anyway, more
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Go ahead.
More Joy Toy Ninja Turtles.
Wow.
I'm all about it. I'm here for it. I love these.
These look so good.
Joy Toy is actually based out of China, and they're a legitimate company. It's super surprising.
Hey, what happened?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Really? At his segment?
He turned on the TV.
Go upstairs. We're doing a show here. Haven't you heard the Peter Gabriel song on the air?
I think it would be like torture if he made his son listen to Peter Gabriel.
What's wrong with Pete? Oh, you don't like his voice.
Anyway, Joy Toy's killing it. I'm really excited for this. These guys can ship
right?
to the US, so that's awesome.
Hold on. Wait, Matt, hold that thought. Go ahead, Pete.
Because like, it gotta...
Oh, it's catching up. Son of a bitch. His son hit one button and it kicked him off completely.
Oh,
it's just fucking it up now. Damn it. Let me go back to the main screen for a second.
Wow.
Pete, if you can hear me, I'm going to kick you. Just join the call again. I have another window popped up. Go ahead. What were you saying?
These look awesome. A lot of I feel bad saying it, but a lot of products that come out of China, like our third party like knockoffs and stuff like that. Joy Toy is actually like a legitimate company.
Yeah.
This stuff is typically not available in the US because of licensing and how they can't give the license to other companies.
Oh, okay. I was trying to wait. You know what? While we're waiting for him, we'll just jump back and forth. While we're waiting for Pete to come back, because it's almost the third week in a row I brought up turtle stuff, and he has a technical issue. So we'll go to this.
I didn't look into the second thing you sent that was going to be the SDC exclusives.
Let me fucking tell you something here. This is so goddamn amazing. I'm right back into the retro stuff, because remember when the originals came out, I was like, I just need the original 4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was wrong. So
you
this
really
is
need those though.
Need? No. Want? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Listen.
Hey, look,
Full disclosure.
Croc.
I know. I mean, I'm getting the Crocs too. Oh, I'm getting the Crocs.
More so rolling my eyes at Crocs.
Oh, well, whatever. So this is a real line that came out in the 80s, the 𝗂𝗏𝗏, but it never went further than the 4. The 𝗂𝗏𝗏 was not a thing. That is not a thing that happened. So the fact that I had a friend send me a picture of that I was supposed to go, and it just, with my nerd, it just wasn't happening. But I had a friend send me a picture very similar to this and goes, Dan, I just sent him a selfie back of me going, so I was gobsmacked. Now, if you notice right next to it, there's the Hasbro Pulse we're getting, the HasLab 𝗂𝗏𝗏.
Nice. That's going to be so good, dude. I'm so excited for that.
I'm so excited. So here's the deal. These are original. They're reissuing that. That was never a thing. The 𝗂𝗏1.
Okay. And so now they're bringing that out.
Yeah, it's a retro. It's a throwback retro kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm down for it. Because what was that, like $25 when it came out anyway? The original reissue? It was cheap. I'm trying to get a closer picture of the tees above it, but I guess we'll just do this. So, oh yeah, I can just do that. There you go. That second one, the mystery item number 3, is going to be a reissue of the Slimer or Green Ghost, and Stay Puffed, they're going to glow.
Okay.
That never came out at first. Those are going to glow. Number 4.
The glow in the dark plastic just looks so bad. In general.
Oh God, yeah, no, it's nowhere the caliber of what we're used to, but this is just a nostalgia, like this is just a cool thing. Like I'm aware of what this is. It's again until we get to the 4th item. Do you have any idea what you think that might be?
Now the one's the 𝗂𝗏𝗏2.
I don't mean to correct you. It's not. It's not at all.
It's not the chopper?
It's not the chopper. It's an ecto buggy.
Oh, I thought it said chopper. I must have misread something.
With Janine. That figure is going to be
Okay,
Janine.
is that
in the Ghost.
Janine? That makes sense.
That's Janine.
Okay.
That was prototyped. I don't know how far they're going. I don't know how closely they're going to go with the original prototype. It never came out. A custom came out.
Send him a link again.
Oh, yeah, sure. A custom came out, but an actual Janine figure never. Why can't I just copy a Janine figure never surfaced? Why did that not let him in? I don't know what's going on. Wow. So, Janine never got a figure. She was in of course she's the secretary, but Janine was in the entire cartoon run.
Okay, yeah.
We never even got a secretary figure of Janine. There's 0 Janine figures that came out in the 80s. I'm excited for this because she put
kind of
on.
Surprising that Melnick's never got a figure at all.
Stand by, guys. I got it. Can you
You mean scat?
No, I don't really have anything you scat on by yourself. Oh, yes, I do. So I'm beyond excited is the word. Is what I'm trying to hear. Here, scat about this. Scat about this for a second.
Get the fuck out of this drum style.
All right, Matt, I'm gonna have to shut this meeting down and start a new one.
What?
I have to stop the meeting and start a new one. I'll look for the just wait in the Facebook chat. I'll have it up. End meeting for all. We'll be right back. Wasn't that fun? Zoom. New meeting. Start. There we go. Here I am, everyone. Sorry, we're getting past some technical difficulties. I think we're okay. And then we're going to talk about some stuff. Here we go. Little gap in the show. It's okay. Admit. There we go. Everybody's happy now.
Wow.
Wow, and we're back.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
Did you read him the riot act? Because it looked like you were reading him the riot act.
He went with the blurred background.
He turned on what? He turned on one device and completely fucked the whole show up.
Exactly.
It really did. It really did. Oh, wait. Yeah. Talk about Helldivers, and then we'll go right back to what I saved for Pete.
So I was fighting for democracy earlier today. Helldivers is still fun. These are cool. I'm kind of surprised that it took so long for them to make anything from Helldivers.
Yeah, really.
Was hoping for like a legitimate figurine, but instead we get these little quarter scale helmets, which are cool. They're pretty standard, kind of iconic helmets, but they're only quarter scale, and they're $60.
Is it that doesn't make enough money? Like,
I don't know. It's
why is Pete playing a flute?
I don't know, because he's doing the song from Braveheart.
Doodle 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 doo.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that
these are
that-
cool. I would like some more merchandise. What?
Who did that? What's that from?
Dave
From the
Chappelle.
Patron.
It is Chappelle, yeah.
Oh, him. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Okay, let's give this another shot. We were talking about how cool Joy Toy is.
Yeah.
Ground chuck. These do look
Yeah.
cool. I don't collect these, but these look awesome.
Yeah, these are 1/18th, so it's a different scale from what you typically get. But look how much stuff he comes with too. That's awesome.
Dirtbag.
I have a friend who isn't not quite as much as Pete is, but he likes the TMNT villains and stuff like that. He likes Ground Chuck and Dirtbag, but his issue with Dirtbag is that he only has one shoe on. Like either take it off or put on the other one, you know.
He's a dirtbag. That's the point.
I guess. It is
I like
a weird
that
thing.
There's no second shoe with the accessories either. That's it. That's all you get, motherfucker.
It's weird how often you see asymmetry in characters. Like, as he pointed out when I was talking about these figures, Fortnite does it a lot too, where they have like one shoulder pad on and one elbow pad on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess it's to make him less uniform and everything. What is he launching?
His face, apparently.
Does he have wolf rockets or something like that?
What appearance is this supposed to be based off of?
It's not the movie, is it?
No.
No. I don't know what that is. Has he appeared in other mediums? You know. You should know. You're the turtle boss here.
Well, yeah, he's been in comics and everything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, has he? I don't know.
Do you think this is like an amalgamation of all of them?
Could be.
Now, where's Toka?
They already put Toka out.
Oh, we did talk about that, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be receiving mine at the end of the month.
Oh,
with
okay,
Krang
fine.
and Slash.
Krang and Slash.
Very excited. Yeah, I love this line. So
no,
I was gonna ask you, how's the mobility on them? Like, are they worth the $40? Like, it looks like they are because you get a bunch of accessories with it.
They have a good range of motion. Mine are all packed up right now, but they're actually pretty good figures. Yeah, I don't remember if they have double jointed knees or elbows off the top of my head. I don't think they do, but they're like, I enjoy the figures. I think that they have a pretty good range of motion. I only really played around with the turtles because I had them set up.
Oh, right.
And then I just put them back in their boxes. But like they do, Joy Toy has the Warhammer line, and the Warhammer figures all double jointed. Well, I don't know about the smaller ones, but like the Space Marines and any of the Space Marine size things have double jointed elbows and knees. They're larger though, so.
Misty
I just immediately thought of you at Awesome Con just yelling at "For Democracy" for a bunch of people walking by that were in gear.
Yeah, there were only 2 Helldivers at Awesome Con.
Really? I could have swore I heard you say it at least 4 or 5 times.
No, I only said it once. But
maybe I got too excited then.
Pete, Misty said, "Tell your kid." Shh.
Oh boy! If she only met Grayson in person.
Yeah, Grayson's awesome.
Yeah, but that kid is not shh material.
Yeah, I know the feeling firsthand.
Now he's like It's Always Sunny where he hunts you down.
I just want
who shushed me.
I just want to say I have that DVD box set, man. I'm gonna get caught up soon. It was season 1 through 16, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, I have a lot to catch up on. Right?
Honestly, you could skip a few of those seasons, dude.
Yeah, but I'll skip all of season 1 except for the second.
Devil.
Just I'm so close yet so far. You know, I just get to the line and then just get back. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just all up here. Like eventually, I'm gonna start.
A week joke.
I've had it like on my wish list and then on my watch list and then. Hey, look at that kitty over there. And then I just started watching other shit. I just want to say, with all these pictures from the G.I. Joe reveals, why was this taken with a fucking potato? What the hell?
Potatoes are yummy.
It's also pretty groundbreaking technology if you can use a vegetable to take a photograph.
It's true.
Well, actually, no, you were right the
That's
first time.
Technology I could get behind.
It would be crowned baking.
He'll be
This
here
is
all
the
night.
last ever episode.
This is it. That was the line. All the other stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, you know what? Your puns. Fuck you. I quit."
Still
Can
not
you
ice
tell
cream
me,
so
Pete?
far.
I don't know what this stuff is.
It's a guy with a mask. It's a car with a star.
Oh, they're putting this thing out. What is this? The law, right? I think.
Hello. Oh, we're gonna skip that one, considering events today.
Oh,
LA.
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna freaking army collect those. At least 2 of them.
Yeah, it'd be cool, but we're not gonna look at that now. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Stay strong, Los Angeles.
Listen, they outnumber. Never mind. Nothing. They outnumber the law enforcement. It's
It's all right. It's all right. He's not trying to run a coup on Newsom's California.
No, not at all.
Fuck Newsom, by the way. But yeah, it's not a presidential attempt to stage a coup like Rodney King.
Even though they said don't send anybody, he's like, I'm going to do it anyway. I have a small pair of lips. I'm going to do it anyway because I have small lips.
Small hands.
This is like
Small
the
hands.
third or fourth Sergeant Slaughter they've put out.
Well, I got excited because I was like, are they going to finally make the Mountie a figure? And I was like, never mind.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if they made a Mountie figure? That would be awesome. I'd buy it.
Do you understand my reference?
Is
I'm
it
not
an
being
LNG
sarcastic.
reference?
No, Sergeant Slaughter was a wrestler, and there was also a wrestler in the 90s called the Mountie, who was a Mountie. So I was like, wait, are they doing a wrestling G.I. Joe crossover? Cool.
Actually, I was going through
Whoa, that's awesome.
It's 𝗖ście𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗵𝘁.
What's awesome, Dan? This figure that we saw last week? Although we didn't see the actual... last week we saw the renders. I'm more so making fun of you for not recognizing it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
but-
What I always say, you can tell me spoilers, I'll forget.
Yeah, last week we saw the renders, or we saw some different like promotional pictures for it. This one's an exclusive on Hasbro. I'm gonna pass on that. I don't need that.
That means he wants it, and he's trying to get me to go away so he doesn't, yeah.
That's not, no, I don't want it. I have no interest in it. This I pre-ordered.
Is that just out of box?
Yeah, these are like
those are out of
promotional
box.
pictures
Yeah.
for them. No, that's inbox, that one.
That I saw. We saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, these are old promo pictures that they just keep popping up.
It's very hard for me to remember what we have and have not seen. So.
Oh, I know. I
Forgive
understand that
me.
entirely.
Yeah.
This waitlisted, surprisingly, I didn't realize it was an artisan series, which means that they put more care and detail into it, where they gave it rooted hair and everything. I don't like figures with rooted hair, so this was an easy pass for me. Never mind that. I don't have any interest in Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. That said, they did a good job with it.
I have a really dumb question, guys.
What's that?
Is he missing a hand in Deadpool Wolverine?
Yes.
When you see Age of Apocalypse
Didn't even know.
Wolverine, yes.
Didn't even notice.
Yeah. Well, he keeps punching Wolverine with his metal nub.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
just looking at his beautiful body.
Well, that's you just go and enjoy the things. Meanwhile, people like me and Peter
I'm looking at
what's this reference? What's the reference?
now.
What's
Wait,
the
now when it's a Ghostbusters movie, I look at everything on the table and go, "What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?"
Yeah, I get that.
Other stuff where I didn't know he didn't have a hand. I just saw him punching him. That's badass.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm curious about the wear and tear of the material.
That looks
'cause it's
so
just-
good.
It's rooted hair, which again, this was a $375 figure, and I guarantee you, it's just because it's rooted hair and on a seamless body. Like,
Oh my god,
that's the statue.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not nice to say about her. She's very attractive.
And speaking of statues,
What?
no, there's a Venom statue I sent.
I can't find a link for it.
Well, then,
all I have. No, I have.
it's
listen.
not out yet. It's coming
No,
soon.
no,
That
it's
the
on my-
one I sent on Instagram is the only one that you'll find of it.
I have the links. I had something else before that. I don't know why it was out of.
This is the only full size picture you'll find of it.
Eddie!
It's not out yet. It's not available. I'm on the fence about this because I already have a $900 Venom statue. That's really fucking cool. But this one's also very cool. And I could probably sell the other one and not have a 1/3 scale Venom statue and just be cool with a quarter scale one. So I don't know. The one I have is based off Dark Origin. This one is, I'm not sure what exactly the influence is.
Can you help but hear it in anything but Tom Hardy's voice now? Eddie.
I don't listen. I always kind of go right to the Spider-Man 2 version.
All right.
Where he's much more like this. As opposed to, I'm a Muppet.
Tom Hardy is kind of a Muppet.
Tom Hardy's he's fine, but like Sony just loves to sleep in their own shit.
What about that Bane voice?
It doesn't matter what it sounds like. You're still gonna fuck up Venom.
I'm supposed to be Hispanic.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm from an island. I was born in Shangri-La.
I was not the child of Ra's al Ghul.
Wow.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Bruce.
Wow. Wow.
He's fucking explaining the child of Ra's al Ghul.
What the fuck are you talking about? My name's Jim.
I still think it's funny how, like, one weekend I just went on this spree of movies, and I'm like, that's Joey King. That's Joey King. That's Joey King. Like, what?
I don't know what this is.
It's from Into the Spider-Verse. It's Spider or whatever it is.
Spider.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Tech Kaiser. Right up your alley.
Tech?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for taking that line with me. All right, not Venom. We don't need that one anymore.
So what were you watching? Were you watching like The Kissing Booth, The Kissing Booth 2, A Family Affair?
What are you talking about? With Joey King in it?
Yeah, man.
Well, she's in Bullet Train.
Kissing Booth 3.
She plays young Talia al Ghul. Then there's something else.
There is a Kissing Booth too. You son of a bitch.
I don't even know what the fuck Kissing Booth is.
Push the arrow. There's a Kissing Booth 3.
Oh my god!
click the little arrow to see more. Because I can't remember what she's in, but it's.
Oh my god! Hey, she's in The Dark Knight Rises, guys. Oh,
yeah, young Talia al Ghul.
Oh, she's in The Conjuring.
Why'd you say it like that?
It's a President
Why'd you say it
Steve.
like that?
It's a President Steve thing.
Just exactly why, just to make somebody laugh. Scroll down
Yeah,
a little bit.
one guy watching this is like, "Nice, Dan."
Keep going.
It is. He is. Trust me.
I really hope it. Oh, Battle Los Angeles.
Conjuring 2.
Battle Los Angeles. She's.
Oh, good. She's in The Flash. Oh, it's a series. Okay.
Was she? What the fuck was she in there?
I don't know. That ran for 9 seasons.
Yeah.
And they thought, you know what? We couldn't possibly replace Ezra fuck Miller.
She was in Radium Girls. Did you guys ever hear about the Radium Girls?
I've heard of it. I don't know what it is.
You know how we were talking about glow in the dark shit earlier?
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, that was made with radioactive isotopes, and these women in the factories were painting the little glow in the dark spots and having fun with it and painting their faces and painting the nails. Didn't realize they were giving themselves radiation poisoning, and then the company fucked them entirely as they're dying of terrible cancers and their bodies are literally deteriorating because of a little bit of paint that they put on. It's a great uplifting story about American history and
it's a great
companies
uplifting story
taking
about you're gonna
responsibility for everything.
Yeah. No matter what happens, we're all going to die.
Yep. No, it's really sad. It's a really sad thing. It's true.
Is that a Venom body?
Happened. It
You're
looks
not gonna-
kind of like it. It might be aimed to be something like that.
Did my mouse battery just die in the middle of the show? Sure as shit did.
Rest in peace.
Let me go get another one. You guys discuss this.
You're in a better place now. Battery.
Ave Maria. I wish I was dressed up like the Riddler, or like an Arkham prison suit. just be what the hell's his name?
Jim Carrey.
No,
wasn't there a Cash for Homes guy that used to wear like a Riddler jacket?
Wasn't there? I'm sorry, what?
Like a Cash for Homes guy? Like I remember some like 90s commercial, like infomercial.
Oh yeah. The money guy. Yes.
The money guy.
That guy.
Oh, I forgot about that psychopath.
Yeah. Hi, do you want to make money off the government?
Do you think this was like a ploy, kind of like Chris Pratt was like, I'm going to take gym selfies? Do you think maybe he was trying to be like, Hollywood notice me?
Yeah. It didn't work.
But Chris Pratt already had the role, didn't he?
What, as the joke?
As the fucking captain, whatever.
I don't know.
Captain Question?
Yeah, that guy.
Captain Question. Hey, what do you think of this weather?
Whoa, that's only a $32 figure?
What? Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. The range of motion on this thing looks awesome. It's definitely like a super bulky figure. So I don't know.
Does that come with a penis?
Are we done with it, Dan?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we're done with it.
I was done with it. I had it up for like 2 minutes. Nobody mentioned it.
Yeah, no, it's good for customs. Roman Key has great flexibility. This is their introduction into a bigger body.
It does not come with a penis, just a middle finger.
Nice.
Which I guess you could custom into it. Anyway. I don't know what this is. Pete shared it.
This is Jackie Chan. I put in the comments of our chat. I was like, "Is this Jackie Chan?" And I had to look it up. It was Jackie Chan. It's a cartoon from
the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Like, it doesn't
Pete,
look like Jackie Chan at all.
You said it in the chat and it didn't register, but while you said it with me staring at it, I was like, "Oh yeah, there was a Jackie Chan animated series."
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Was it just one season or was there multiple?
I don't
seasons?
know. We're about to find out.
It was half a season.
You're half a
Jackie
season.
Chan event. Yeah, that's totally it, dude.
How many look more like Ralph Macchio than Jackie Chan?
5 seasons. This fucking show ran for
95 episodes. Holy
oh
shit.
my god! It missed syndication by 5 episodes. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Hey, the guy who wrote the theme song in season 1 is the guy who wrote the Extreme Ghostbusters theme. That's for you, Pete.
Somebody in
ending
the
theme?
studio was like, "Stop it before it gets to syndication.
Yeah.
It's getting too close."
Speaking of dirtbags, Wheatus wrote the ending theme for this show.
Did they?
Wait, was that
It says it right
Clancy
there.
Brown?
It's right above the Ghostbusters thing you showed me.
Oh yeah, Chin's the man.
Oh my god.
That's
Why is
amazing.
there silica gel all over my floor.
I can't imagine why.
I'm just a teenage.
All right. It was a silica thing to do.
Fury toys, not to be confused with Furry toys.
toys. Or furry toys, which people probably buy at AwesomeCon or MagFest.
No sound. I love it.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
No.
Fucking
Muted
pricks. I'll get this right eventually. Hold on, I'm gonna do it.
The
I'm gonna do it.
Monster Record Lanternfish. Oh, that's pretty dope. I don't know what the hell I would do with that, but that's pretty cool.
With what?
The Lanternfish.
Lanternfish! You put it on in your house and it lights up. Honestly, I don't
Here,
have
wait.
any-
Matt, real quick. This is for Matt.
Wow. Still nothing.
The silence?
They heard it on my end. That's all that matters.
Like the Stanley Tucci movie that rips off, what's it called? That John Krasinski vehicle?
$104 for what?
It's a fish!
For the figure and its accessories, Pete. Duh. Fucking idiot.
There better be a shit ton of accessories.
That's one of the problem with these independent studios is like...
There's not one picture with the accessories.
There has to be. That's it? Those are the only pictures?
Dude, there's not one. I scrolled to the bottom. There's not one.
Wow. So he comes with a mace, some weird...
Big Bad Toy Store will list it.
He has the time machine from Turtles 3.
Big Bad Toy Store doesn't have it listed?
I'm on Big Bad Toy Store, bruh.
I didn't hear... No, I didn't hear what Pete said.
I said minimize. Just scroll down a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, there's nothing.
A mace and a flail. That's it. I couldn't remember what the other weapon was.
$105.
It's not a flail. It's the time machine from Turtles 3. Okay.
Yeah, that's
egg timer.
fine. That's fine. But the other thing is a flail. That's what.
But
that's
it's
called.
no. It's just a portable one. Time machine from Turtles.
The flail is the thing with the chain on it, Dan.
I know.
Well,
How
then
come nobody
stop
made that?
correcting me. You.
This is also a flail.
I want one of those. I'm gonna buy that.
You heard it here first.
Dan, why did you buy an egg timer?
Dan just said his dying words.
Yeah, the door's open too, so I'm fucked even before the show's over.
Wow.
So, Pete, are you and I going to talk about this since he doesn't watch cartoons?
I have a feeling this is going to be amazing. Like it's going to
be amazing. Yes.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
It's going to be amazing. First of all, the Boondocks. Who here? Raise your hand here if you've watched Boondocks, Saints. I mean, the Boondocks, right? Okay. That show looked amazing. It always looked amazing. And the fact that when you sent this the other day and I never replied, she is Megan Thee Stallion is a huge anime dork.
Oh yeah,
huge.
Is she really?
Oh yeah, like
That's
Ghostbusters level for me, kind of anime fan.
Well, I'm hoping like somewhere between
shout out to Big Gold Belt, by the way.
humor of the Boondocks, but like the seriousness of Afro Samurai, like that hip hop collaboration of like anime and.
Yeah, so she's a fan. So
nice.
She's gonna put people. I mean, first of all, the fact that they've got Carl Jones from Boondocks doing it as the production.
But how is she gonna have any lines? All she does is go make noises.
Well, anime production Megan Thee Stallion announced that she will be releasing her very. Well, it doesn't say that she's gonna voice anybody.
Yeah, no, she's just producing it.
So they're gonna get Michael Winslow to do her character.
Yeah. That guy's a dick. When he does interviews, he won't do the sound effect shit.
I mean, he's there for an interview, and he's not a fucking dancing monkey.
That's what he's known for. Do your shit you're known for.
Oh.
It's also miserable.
You interviewed Tom Hardy, and he doesn't sit there and put a fucking gas mask on and say, it doesn't matter what.
That's bullshit. I want 2 Tom Hardys there for the movie Legend. There better be 2 Tom Hardys, and one of them better be gay.
Everyone,
we didn't get 2 Michael B. Jordans for Sinners.
Well, that's bullshit.
Seriously, I want when they interview Tom Hardy, I want it to be interviewed as Bronson. That's what I want it to be. That's the first thing I've ever seen in Tom Hardy, and I think was Bronson.
Saw his
I want to go back and watch the Boondocks. By the way, that fucking show is so good.
Put it lower in your stack, please.
No, it immediately goes to the top, pushes Daredevil to the bottom.
Yeah,
How close are we getting Dogma on digital media?
Less than a year.
Yeah, it sounds like we're about to get.
It's coming out. Oh no, it's coming out, which will push everything even further. Oh, I tried to go see it this weekend. Not even Woodbridge had Dogma.
That's a haul for you.
I still was like, well, at least I know people out there. I can find out if it's playing and then say, hey, what are you guys doing? Anybody want to get dinner or something? No, nothing. Nobody. Nobody.
You didn't
Couldn't see
message me.
Because it wasn't playing.
Oh, I saw it on Fandango.
No, but it wasn't. But it wasn't at the Alamo. Is what I'm saying. It might have been at the AMC, but I didn't even think to check until this very moment to check AMC. Actually, so it was probably AMC. Well, the point is that 4K is going to be coming out on DVD, which means about a month before that we'll get it on digital. Because Sinners is already digital, and the 4K is coming out next month.
It's so fast anymore, dude.
I'm not complaining.
Oh yeah, Dogma is not available right now on Fandango. Dude, I was the other day. I was looking around. I was looking at the app, and it was there.
Yeah, it was advertised. It was advertised out here, but nobody played it. It's like, what? Okay.
Hey, look at this. No tariff surcharge on this figure.
Pretty excited for this one.
I was checking because the one before that had a tariff thing on the under the description.
Yeah,
well, normally it's right under the price.
Vega was one of the few characters that could climb the background. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, all this fighting game resurgence. I don't think. Well, I guess fighting games never really went away. They might have gone away. Right, they're not in their heyday, but like when the fighting games get released, the fighting fans are still like, all right, let's go. We're doing a weekend. Get your fucking controllers. Let's go.
I was going to say they have a Mortal Kombat 1 that just came out and Street Fighter 6.
Really am looking into. You know what's funny? We were looking at the collection, the Mortal Kombat collection trailer. And to see that parents used to lose their mind over that is funny.
Yeah.
I know, and people are like, well, you have to put your perspective as a parent. And I'm like, but that's not but what? No.
Dude, I've said it. I've talked
there
about
you go, Pete.
That's why I loved the marketing for Dead Space 2. It was Your Mom Hates Dead Space 2, and they just showed women. Just showed montages of these insanely violent clips from the game to women and their to these moms and their reactions, and it was so fucking brilliant.
It's a badass figure. Looks really good.
Jada's been doing a good job with these figures. This is Jada, right?
Yeah, it is Jada. I'm still debating if I should go back and get their Sagat. Oh, you can't see because I blurred my background. But I got the Storm Collectibles Sagat, and I really like the height difference on that. But now I'm getting FOMO a little bit and wondering if I should go get the Jada, even though it's a little shorter.
Isn't it Sagat, like the restaurant magazine or whatever that is?
Yeah.
I always pronounce it like Bob Saget.
When Bob Saget died, I made a Photoshop of his head on Sagat's body.
Now I'm moving on. Never mind. Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, I thought we talked about this last week though, but this is awesome. Yeah, it's a third-party Chun-Li. Yeah.
I don't think so. This was on this. It was shared like a couple days ago, so I made the assumption that we didn't.
It's maybe there was. We've talked about a lot of knockoff Chun-Li figures before. This one is new to me, Pete.
It might have been a pre-render, Pete, and then this actually had the pictures.
Oh, maybe. Well, I was thinking like I really like this. I already pre-ordered it, I think, but this
double jointed elbows on that buck too.
This reminds me of the Iron Pinky drawing that he did of Chun-Li squatting.
Idiot. Sorry, not you guys.
Can you Google Iron Pinky and then Chun-Li?
Am I gonna get? What are you doing to me?
He's not doing anything. When I'm thinking about what could go wrong.
Yeah. See that squat, the third one in. This kind of reminds me of that one.
Oh, okay. That's oddly specific, Pete.
Yeah. But no, if you actually go down third row, second picture in.
Chun-Li has
a third row. Sorry. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, oh, there's actually a statue of that. I wanted.
Iron Pinky's pretty gangster when it comes to freaking art. I love this shit. Yeah, that's
really good, actually.
And that brought me to nothing that it was showing in the... Anyway.
I think he's responsible for making the Marvel vs. Capcom art that we use.
You can move the eyeballs too.
Yeah.
It looks badass.
Yeah.
I finally watched Reign of the Superman and understand where Eradicator Superman came from.
Oh, we're just topless.
Cool, like Superman dies, and then like 4 other Supermen come in to take his place.
Well, Steel, that makes sense. Eradicator Superman makes sense too. That it's kind of like this thing that just takes over and protects him and like kind of fills the void he leaves.
We forgot to mention this.
I know. I
we
mentioned it already.
We mentioned it in passing.
I pre-ordered it. It looks awesome. The one that you have is so cool, so I want one.
Well, here's where I'm curious. It's not HasLab.
That's
fine.
It's still $300.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I don't see. And you guys who are getting this one have the USB-C plug-in where we just have batteries. And I will tell you this: if I did not have that one, that would have been a pre-order. But it's a beast, man.
The figures that they announced with it, I kind of want to pick those up.
That's the next thing I was going to go to, but now I can't find the damn thing. I'm getting those Crocs. Don't care.
They're on Hasbro's website.
That's right here. I like I love giving Jason plug, man.
Okay, that's fine.
These are really good. I really like these.
I already have the Hot Toys ones or Mezco, so I don't need any other Ghostbusters figures.
Sure. Well, see, I got excited about these. I was like, oh, I should get those, and I was like, no. The HasLab Ecto is coming with the 4 of them and Lewis.
Right, it does.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah.
Dan, do you don't have a do you have your desktop measuring tape next to you?
I don't have measuring tape anywhere near me. Pete does.
I can't remember.
I know how big my thing is. I don't need to measure it.
I can't remember if if these Ghostbusters figures are like the same size as the G.I. Joes and Legends, or if they're a little bit smaller. Can't remember.
Listen, those Crocs are awesome.
Crocs are just so stupid.
I know, that's why I'm buying them. I love that it's going to upset so many people. I'm going to wear them everywhere. I don't care.
You know what's funny? I freaking hate Crocs. I bought like a pair to wear to a festival one time because it was supposed to rain. I was like, oh, this is a really good idea. It's like sandals, but they're comfortable. And if it rains, the water will find its way out. So I'm not walking around.
They're comfortable as shit, man. I'm telling you.
But I hate them. Like, I hate them and I love them. Like,
I hate them too.
Like,
the only reason they exist is because of fucking idiocracy. They needed cheap shoes that looked stupid, and they bought them for the fucking cast of Idiocracy, and now Crocs are unstoppable.
And that's I shared it going, you thought I was bad before, and now I'm gonna have Crocs with Ghostbuster shit on them. It's getting worse.
Thanks, Mike Judd.
Thanks, Mike.
What are you looking up? I sent the link for these Wednesday figures because they look so bad.
That's what I was saying. They don't look good at all.
She looks like Lurch and not Jenna Ortega. That's wild.
No, she looks like somebody's like about to kill her off camera. Like it's a hostage situation. Doesn't look great.
That actually looks like the girl from the show. Like, yeah.
Does it?
That doesn't.
That does not look like Jenna Ortega.
No, I sent these to the chat because they look so bad.
Looks like RJ. RJ, are you watching the show? This looks like you.
RJ, hope everything's all right, man. Hope the kids and the wife are good.
Wow.
RJ grew his hair out, man. What's up with that? Man?
Did he really?
Isn't dirty like that.
No. I'm making a joke.
Oh.
I was on board for that, Pete.
Actually, I understand why it's a joke.
Yeah, that's great. That does look great, and that doesn't look like it's in place.
Too. That looks like RJ. Holy shit. That's crazy. At first I said Lurch, and I was like, man, no, it looks familiar. Why does it look so familiar?
Also, I rewatched Addams Family and Addams Family Values.
Fantastic
last
movie.
night.
Yes, last night. Yes, because we were talking about it. Because you quoted something out of the middle of nowhere, but I knew exactly what you were talking about. You had to give no other context.
I forget. Yeah, what
you said you could have had anyone, and it just cuts to him with the finger in the ear.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I know you thinking about it. The little black monster's coming. Pugsley.
Raul Julia and Christopher Lloyd should have been in more movies together before he passed. Those two were amazing.
I agree.
Something else that's crazy is some of the no-name characters in Addams Family Values. Governor Frank Thompson is one of the moving guys in Addams Family Values.
Yeah.
Fuck, who else? There's somebody else.
There's a couple actors that kind of are in one and then like bit parts in the other.
Yeah.
Fuck, Fred Armisen as Uncle Fester is pretty awkward.
Wait, what?
Fred Armisen.
Armisen's Fester. Yeah, it's awkward.
Where's he at Fester?
Wednesday, the Jenna Ortega Wednesday.
Oh.
Mamushka.
So when we were talking before I watched the second one, I can understand why people might not love the second one, because it does do kind of a lot of the same bits that the first one did. But I think it's also okay because the biggest thing that they did again was the play. Because in the first one you have Wednesday and Pugsley as pirates sword fighting, and then there's just the blood everywhere. And then in the second one, it's the Thanksgiving play where
Joan Cusack is amazing.
What?
Joan Cusack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where she, as a Native American, leads them to take over and fire arrows and tie people up. Like, it's amazing. And Peter McNichol is
Peter
great.
McNichol almost stealing another goddamn movie. I'll tell the shorter version. I just remember I've always loved that first movie. First movie's great. And Kelly was like, you got to watch the second one together. I'm like, I don't like that movie. And she kind of looked at me like, what?
Fucking young David Krumholtz, dude.
And I was like, yeah, I don't remember liking that movie. And halfway through rewatching it with her, I was like, what the fuck was I talking about? This is amazing.
It happens sometimes.
It's great. Which is why I have to go back and watch Children of Men, so I can still be upset about that movie.
Oh, you're gonna love it, but you're gonna be like, what?
It's just like right now.
Why did I watch this movie?
We're not gonna make it. There's a Pink Floyd reference in it, and we're gonna die anyway. Now we don't have to talk about that third Addams Family movie with Tim
And
Curry.
it has 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗆. Sorry if I butchered that name. Mordo from Doctor Strange, which is also funny if you watch The Martian because it has fake Loki, Matt Damon.
It's true.
𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗆, Wong, Bucky, Invisible Woman from the Michael B. Jordan one.
Elastigirl.
Prowler is in it. Sentry's father is in it.
Everybody's in it.
I'm
Gee.
sorry. I'm thinking of Bill Pullman. No, I'm thinking of Jeff. Who's the guy from Dumb and Dumber?
Jeff Bridges.
No. Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels. Jeff Daniels is in that. And then Sean Bean somehow isn't in the MCU yet.
Give it time. It's not too late.
Kristen Wiig's not in it yet either.
Probably not.
This is, and actually something else that I was thinking when I watched, actually we might have said it before. I don't know how there's no merchandise for Mission Impossible movies. It's weird. Especially because you'd think Tom Cruise would want everybody to own and worship a Tom Cruise figure.
No, he'd rather just have you go to the Scientology church in L.A.
I guess.
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
But
William Donald.
I think that I haven't pre-ordered this. I don't know if I will, but this looks really good. Surprised. Well, I guess now that Amazon owns it, now they're like cash it all.
I was going
in.
to say, yeah, just be careful. It's going to be. I mean, we're starting with the video game, but just hang on there. I mean, I don't care about that in that way, but also though, if that's the last one I see, No Time to Die, I'm fine with that too.
Honestly, I haven't seen anything after what was it? The one with Javier Bardem. I haven't watched
Skyfall.
Spectre. Yeah, I haven't watched anything after Skyfall, and Skyfall is basically The Dark Knight.
It's a great. You should finish the series, man. This was really good.
I should. This looks good though. They did a good job. I think the likeness is pretty good. It's not perfect, but
no, it's.
I think it's good.
The only other character he's done that's that much better is Benoit Blanc.
I like when people were talking about how he's like, they were surprised he did that because he's mostly known for indies and everything like that. The dude was in the fucking Tomb Raider movie.
Daniel
the
Craig?
second one. What?
Daniel Craig? Are we talking about Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
He was in a movie
second...
called Layer Cake. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, he did Layer Cake before he went over to Casino Royale. And honestly, I still fucking love Casino Royale with Jeffrey Wright. Casino Royale is one of my favorite James Bond movies, I think. It's so good.
It's good.
And I love how toned down it was, because the Pierce Brosnan ones they jumped the shark with all the fucking special effects and all the stupid gadgets and everything like that. And then Casino Royale was like, you're going to have a defibrillator in your car. And it's not going to work how defibrillators actually work, because it's going to be for... Oh, wait, no. They might have gotten defibrillators right in that, because everything gets them wrong, where they really just sync your heart up and don't restart your heart. He was being poisoned, so he might have been arrhythmic, as opposed to eurythmic. Talking some 90s.
90s?
Eurythmics? 80s? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Annie Lennox.
The 40s?
Born an original sinner. I was born with original sin.
Yeah.
And if I had a dollar bill for all the things I've done, there'd be a mouthful of money up in my chin.
Under my
Annie Lennox is a fucking queen.
He was Florence Against the Machine before Florence Against the Machine.
Yes, Florence Against the Machine is because of her. Don't mess with... Yeah, no Ghostbusters movies announced either, so... Oh, well.
Is that it? Do we have anything else?
That's all I got.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
So there was Uncle Jesse is printing, I think he's printing a Daredevil portrait on his, I think it's a Creality K2. I might be mixing up printers though. It's an enclosed printer, and what he had so far looked great, but there was an issue with it, and then he was like, let's see what's going on here. And what happened is the poop chute on that printer got clogged. So that printer prints with multiple filament, can print with multiple filaments, but like the Cobra 3, it poops when it's changing over. It basically purges the nozzle entirely to get the new color out, so you don't get like any weird mixture of them. He had a bin at the back of the printer, and basically it got so backlogged with all the printer poop that the poop chute was overflowing, and it wasn't properly able to purge the line, and it ended up fucking up his print. So many poops.
Lots of poop.
Lots of poop.
I got nothing else.
That's you printed that, Pete?
Yeah, that's tricolor light. Yeah. Supposed to go on top of the pole.
Does it look better in person? It looks old.
Wow.
It looks like it's unclean glass.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like fogged.
Okay. Because it does. It looks like, it makes me think of like London back in the Daisy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Must be a street lamp.
Gotcha. Is it supposed to look like complete dog shit, Pete?
Does it look like fucking horse shit? You God damn it!
Is it supposed to look like you know what you're doing?
I'm not saying a word.
If you want to hear
Staying
more
out
of
of
our
it.
thoughts,
If you want to hear more of my thoughts.
8 p.m. live. We will
Wait,
have
no.
Junkie and Crafts. Just a
No,
reminder.
hold on. No longer 8 p.m. Biznatch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tune in Sundays live at 8 p.m. live on YouTube until the 22nd when we have Junkie and Crafts and Builds, and then after that we move to 7 p.m.
I think you said this was the last one at 8 o'clock. Am I just dumb?
Yes. If you can slide to our Instagram.
No. He said that, but he was wrong.
Who was wrong?
Gotcha.
You said at the beginning that this was the last one at 8.
No, I said the 22nd will be the last one at 8. Didn't I?
You did this time, but at the beginning you said it was this
Everybody
week, and I was like,
watching, don't get caught up in our little inner confusion. The
Our little
last 8
spat.
o'clock episode will be the 22nd. So
22nd, yes.
don't worry about anything. If you go in at 7 o'clock, you're just gonna be like, oh, I have another hour to kill. But if you keep going at 8 o'clock past the 22nd, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I just started watching and they're already fighting. It's an hour in. Damn it. So yeah.
The Crocs are sold out. They were $79.99.
That's so much for a piece of rubber with a little dildo on it.
There's 3 pieces of rubber with 3 dildos on them.
Dan, would you actually pay $80 for fucking Crocs?
Yes. I said I was going to get those, but they're out of stock. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm sad you didn't get something you wanted, but I'm also glad that the rest of the world conspired to get something you didn't need to spend.
Yeah, because
$80.
the next show would have been the camera would have been zoomed in on my feet with the Crocs on.
Only fans with Dan.
Yeah, only feets with fans.
And then when he finally takes it off his feet, he has a black eye.
Yeah.
With an imprint of his wife's wedding ring.
Yeah. I told my son to punch me, so he did.
Did you guys ever watch the Andy Milonakis show?
I tried not to.
Peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head.
When I was in high school and getting back from work, getting home from work, it was on. And there's an episode where he has a hockey puck, but it says black eye makeup. He's like, huh? And he just starts hitting himself in the eye with it. And they look like 15 minutes later, he looks in the mirror. He's like, it really works. so fucking stupid. But
It's actually very funny.
That show was perfect when I was that tired.
Well, with that being said, it's time to go.
No other announcements.
I'm pretty sure I just heard some anti-Trump pigeons flying by saying "coo, coo, coo." Good night, everyone.
Everybody, be safe. Be kind to one another. Understand that we're all different, and that if you're
Except for
different,
me.
it's
I'm
totally
awesome.
fine. Even
Watch
though I hate you.
Ghostbusters. I hate every one of you.
Ah, man.
Good night, everyone.